Booyah! Welcome back to Stock Yoga, where we stretch your portfolio and find the strength in the market. I'm your host, and let me tell you, I am fired up today. People are always asking me, where's the action? Where's the growth? Where can I put my money to work? Well, listen up. Looking for stocks to add to your portfolio? Here are 4 to consider buying today. We're diving deep into a sector that's as essential as it gets. Healthcare. This isn't some fly-by-night tech fad. This is about the well-being of millions, and the companies that make it happen are printing money. Now I know what you're thinking. Healthcare? Isn't that complicated? All that regulation, all that political noise? Forget the noise. We're not here to play politics. We're here to make money. And the managed care space is a juggernaut, a freight train of profits that you do not want to stand in front of. These companies are cash flow machines, and right now, the market is giving us a gift. As of July 11th, 2025, there's a buying opportunity in this space that's just too good to pass up. We're talking about the big dogs, the titans of the industry. So grab your homework, get ready to take some notes, because we're going to break down 4, count them, 4 names that are absolutely screaming buy, buy, buy. We're talking about Centene, Molina Healthcare, the undisputed champion UnitedHealth Group, and the powerhouse that is Elevance Health. These aren't just tickers on a screen, they're pillars of a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and I'm going to tell you exactly why they deserve a spot in your long-term diversified portfolio. No speculation, just fundamentals. Are you ready? Let's ring the bell and make some money. Ski-daddle! Alright, first up is Centene, ticker CNC. Now listen to me, this is the undisputed king of government-sponsored healthcare. We're talking Medicaid, we're talking the health insurance marketplace. These guys are the go-to for millions of Americans. While other companies are chasing the shiny objects in employer-sponsored plans, Centene has carved out a niche that is not only massive, but incredibly stable. Governments have to provide these services, people, which means Centene has a customer base that is locked in and constantly growing. It's a beautiful business model. Don't let the bears scare you with talk about Medicaid redetermination. That's old news. The market overreacted, punished the stock, and created the very opportunity we're looking at right now. Management has navigated this turbulence like seasoned pros. They've streamlined operations, they've focused on profitability, and they are executing a turnaround story that is nothing short of spectacular. The value here is just staring you in the face. This isn't a growth at all costs story anymore. It's a story of disciplined, profitable growth. That's the kind of story that makes you rich. Think about the valuation. You're getting this company at a price-to-earnings multiple that is just plain silly compared to the rest of the market. It's a bargain. You're buying $1's worth of solid earnings power for pennies. They have a clear path to margin improvement, and as they continue to optimize their business, that bottom line is going to swell. This isn't some speculative bet, it's a calculated investment in a company that provides an essential service and is trading at a deep, deep discount. So what's the bottom line? Centene is a value play with a catalyst. The worst is behind them, and the road ahead is paved with profitability. They are the leader in a segment of the healthcare market that isn't going anywhere. When the market finally wakes up and realizes the gem they've been ignoring, this stock is going to re-rate higher. You want to be in before that happens. You want to buy it now, put it away, and let the value unlock. Don't overthink it. CNC is a buy. Next on the list, Molina Healthcare, ticker MOH. Now if Centene is the big sprawling empire, think of Molina as the special forces unit. They are lean, they are mean, and they are incredibly focused. For years this was a company that frankly was a bit of a mess. But then came a new management team, a team of all-stars who came in and completely transformed the culture and the bottom line. They implemented a multi-year turnaround plan that has been executed with military precision. This is a textbook case of how great leadership can create shareholder value. What I love about Molina is their discipline. They don't chase growth for the sake of growth. They are laser-focused on margins. They go into markets where they know they can win and where they know they can be profitable. They are experts at managing medical costs, which is the single most important factor in this business. Their medical care ratio, or MCR, is consistently one of the best in the industry. That tells you that this management team knows what it's doing. They're not just collecting premiums, they're managing risk better than almost anyone else. And just like Centene, Molina is a prime beneficiary of government-sponsored healthcare programs. They are deep in the Medicaid space, a market that provides a steady, reliable stream of revenue. But they're also expanding smartly, making acquisitions that are immediately accretive to earnings. They're not buying junk, they're buying quality assets that fit perfectly into their high-margin business model. This is a company that is firing on all cylinders, from the top down. The execution has been flawless, and there's no sign of it slowing down. So when you look at Molina, you're not just buying a health insurer. You're betting on a best-in-class management team that has proven time and time again that they can deliver. The stock has had a great run, but don't let that scare you. Winners keep winning. The fundamentals are still strong, the growth trajectory is clear, and their focus on profitability is exactly what you want to see in a long-term holding. Molina MOH is a core holding for anyone who's serious about making money in the healthcare sector. Alright, now we get to the Titan, the behemoth, the undisputed, undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, of healthcare. UnitedHealth Group, ticker UNH. Folks, this is the gold standard. This is the New York Yankees, the New England Patriots of its industry. If you were going to own one healthcare stock, just one, this is the one. There is no company that is more diversified, more innovative, or more powerful in this space. Period. End of story. Let's break it down. You have two monster businesses under one roof. First, there's UnitedHealthcare, the insurance arm. They cover everything: employer plans, Medicare, Medicaid. They have scale that nobody else can touch, which gives them immense pricing power and leverage. But the real secret sauce, the crown jewel, is Optum. Oh, Optum. This is the part of the business that the market still doesn't fully appreciate. Optum is a health services juggernaut. We're talking pharmacy benefits with Optum Rx, data analytics with Optum Insight, and direct patient care with Optum Health. Optum is growing faster than the insurance business and is wildly profitable. They're buying up doctors' groups, surgery centers, and clinics. They are vertically integrating the entire healthcare experience. This isn't just about paying claims anymore, it's about managing care, using data to improve outcomes, and lowering costs across the entire system. This synergistic model, where the insurance side feeds the services side and vice versa, creates a competitive moat that is more like a giant ocean. Nobody can replicate it. Some people might look at the stock price and say, it's too expensive. Wrong! You pay up for quality, you pay a premium for the best of the best. UNH has been a relentless compounder of wealth for decades, and that's not going to stop. They generate mountains of cash, they consistently raise their dividend, and they buy back stock. This is a shareholder-friendly company run by the smartest people in the room. Don't try to time it, don't try to get cute. Buy UnitedHealth, put the certificate in a drawer, and look at it in 10 years, you'll thank me. Last, but certainly not least, we have Elevance Health, ticker ELV. You might know them better by their old name, Anthem. This is another giant in the industry, and their key strength is their affiliation with the Blue Cross Blue Shield brand. That brand is synonymous with trust and quality. In 14 states, they are the Blue Cross Blue Shield plan, which gives them incredible brand recognition and a dominant market share in those regions. This is a powerful, entrenched position that is incredibly difficult for competitors to break into. Like UnitedHealth, Elevance is more than just an insurance company. They are aggressively building out their own health services division called Carelon. Sound familiar? It should. They are following the UNH playbook, and they are doing it well. Carelon combines their pharmacy benefit manager, their behavioral health services, and other care delivery assets into one integrated unit. This is the key to future growth and margin expansion. They are transforming from a traditional health insurer into a lifetime health partner. What I like here is the combination of stability and growth. The core Blue Cross business is a steady cash-generating machine. It's the foundation. Then you have the Carelon growth engine being built on top of that foundation. It's the best of both worlds. They have the scale to compete with anyone, a brand that people trust, and a clear strategy to increase profitability by offering more integrated services. Management is sharp, they're returning capital to shareholders, and they are executing their plan. The stock is also trading at a very reasonable valuation, especially when you consider the quality of the franchise and its growth prospects. It's cheaper than UNH, but offers a similar story of vertical integration and service expansion. It's a fantastic way to play the same powerful trend at a slightly lower price point. Elevance Health is a core holding. It's a blue-chip company with a bright future. You buy this one for the steady growth, the trusted brand, and the smart strategy. ELV is a winner. There you have it. 4 healthcare heavyweights that are ready for your portfolio: Centene, the value play; Molina, the execution story; UnitedHealth, the undisputed champion; and Elevance, the blue-chip powerhouse. These aren't just stocks, they are pillars of our economy, providing essential services and generating tremendous cash flow. The managed care sector is a place you want to be invested in for the long haul, and these 4 companies represent the best of the best. The homework has been done for you, the ideas are on the table, but, and this is the most important part, this is where your work begins. I can scream and yell and pound the table all day long, but you have to be the one to pull the trigger. My job is to educate, to entertain, and to give you ideas. Your job is to take these ideas and make them your own. Dig into the quarterly reports, listen to the conference calls, and understand what you own. Never ever invest in something you don't understand. That's how you lose money. We're here to make money, so get to work. Knowledge is power, and in the stock market, it's the power to build real long-term wealth for you and your family. Thanks for tuning into Stock Yoga. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss the next big idea. Always do your own research before investing. Good luck. Now go make some money. Booyah!